How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video. And yes, we are finally on F1 2016. We've been waiting a long time for this game, and the game has finally come out. And this video is mainly just going to be a first impressions video, and then after this I will get the career mode episodes out. But for now, you're going to understand why I don't have the career mode episodes out, and this is why. This game is very hard. It is very different. It is the closest thing to F1 2013 that we've had in a long time, but it is 10 times harder than F1 2013. I'm going to explain why, and then you guys will really understand, like, if you want to get the game yourselves or whatever you want to do with it, you'll understand, like, this game is different. It's much different. Graphics-wise, the game looks a little bit different. Obviously, in this kind of graphic setting that you're seeing on the screen right now, midday, it doesn't look that much different, but there's a day of time editor, so you could do it in the morning, sunrise, sunset, all that stuff. So that's when the game really does look different, and it looks really good. I'm not going to complain about the graphics of the game. It looks spectacular. One of the best graphics I've seen in a racing game. Now let's go to physics. So physics in this game is 110% completely different than any other F1 game you've ever played. I promise you that. The curbs are death. If you go onto the curbs, you will spin out. Like, not every time, but if 90% of the time, you will definitely spin out if you do head onto those curbs. And I'm going to use, Australia as the example since it's on the game. If you use the curb heading into turn, I think it is the right-hander that goes into that sweeping left-hander before that really fast left right-hander. If you hit that curb that has an extra padding on it, the car will just fly. It'll basically feel like you have the entire right side of the car off the ground. And then you have to stay off the curb on your left, because if you get on the curb, you lose grip. The curbs do not have any grip whatsoever, so you can't abuse them like you did in F1 2015 or 2014. You really have to stay off them. There are certain curbs that are kind of flat, and there's differences in them that you can go over, and you won't really lose grip. The curbs basically bully you. They will just throw you off. They will just not care about your car, your well-being, and it doesn't matter if you're on the gas or off the gas, you will definitely struggle. Now, when I first got this game and I was running laps at Australia, and I put it on ultimate difficulty and I was running practice laps, I was in the Haas and I was 5 seconds off of a manor. I'm not even kidding. I was 5 seconds off of a manor. So, I ran a bunch of laps on Australia. I think I ran maybe 50 laps last night when I was playing the game. And I picked up the time. I definitely picked it up. I switched it down to legend difficulty because ultimate for now is just not an option. I switched it down to legend difficulty, and at least I wasn't the slowest car on the track. I was faster than one manor, so I'm getting there. I obviously gained 4 seconds from my previous first time playing the game. I'm still about a second off, but I will say if you practice this game, if you're a diehard F1 fan or you're a racing sim fan, this game does reward you for practice. If you put the time in, you will find yourself getting faster, and I can't really explain why you get faster. It's just like you get more used to the game, you get accustomed to it. And it's a thing, I use the pad, so it's a thing like I get used to the sensitivity, the way I just handle the car. When I first was playing the game, I was putting a lot of steering input in because that's how F1 2015 was kind of like. And then I had to completely adjust that and know that, this game doesn't need a lot of steering input. It's all driven by how well you are on the racing line, whether you're on the curbs or not, and throttle control. Throttle control in this game is definitely a huge deal. So I'm going to get into that a little bit right now. The cars are violent. They are very, very violent. And I will say it feels like, if I don't know what a real F1 car feels like, but it would feel like a real F1 car if I was strapped into one. These cars, once you put the power down a little bit, will just accelerate like hell. And you lose the back end a lot. And plus, what happens is you get on the curb, and you have this violent acceleration, and you're dead. Like, there's nothing you can do once you get on that curb, and you're just on for the ride. So you really have to stay off the curbs. It's a huge adjustment for people who have played previous F1 games, and it will take a couple of days to get used to, and that is why I'm not doing the career mode yet. I am actually taking a couple of days to get used to the game, try to pick my speed up, that way I can be as fast as I can in the career. And you just saw on the screen right there some gameplay footage right there, me crashing because I think it was Perez or someone behind me. So what happened there was the AI didn't really know where to make a move. I was just running my normal line. The AI then went up, and then they went back down, and they just completely destroyed me. So I'm going to get into the AI a little bit right now. The AI are not very good in this game. In F1 2015, they were much better. On this game, both on Legend and Ultimate, because I just started myself in the front to see what they would do, they are not aggressive, to say the least. They will pass you if, they get a really good run down the straightaway. But if they're looking, they're usually not going to take it. If they're on the outside of any corner, they're just going to back off. If you get on the inside of them, they get scared and they just back off. So that needs to be adjusted big time. I don't know if Codemasters could do a day one update or if they can be able to do a patch down the road. But the AI do need to be fixed. They're not very good right now. I'm not going to lie. They are just not up to par. And with the speed I'm at, I am basically in a Haas. I am a Manor. That's how fast I am. And I was able to finish 8th in this race because I'm just holding the AI off. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going fast. I'm just holding my line. If the AI get on the inside of me, I stay on the outside. If the AI get on the outside of me, I stay on the inside. And they get scared. They don't want to pass me. So this was something I was testing to see, listen, are they gonna pass me? Because I'm way slower. They should be able to get by me, and they're not. So obviously that needs to be changed. When I get faster, if I pick up that extra second, yeah, I don't want the AI just backing off when I go on the inside. I want them to battle me. That's what it should be, and that's what F1 2015 was. They would battle you, but in this game, they're not battling you yet. So that needs to be changed in an update. Right now, that's my biggest gripe on the game. As I said, I haven't gotten into career mode yet, but I've heard so many great things about it, the way it's just all set up. The biggest difference with this game is definitely just the driving itself. It's a driving game. It's a racing game. That's what's different about the game. It is drastically different in every way, from curbs to the torque of the car to the steering sensitivity to everything. It is really a crazy difference, and it's fun. It just takes a long time. This game will reward you if you practice. If you're someone that just wants to pick it up and, casual gamer and just go out there and play, I don't recommend this for you. You're going to need to put time into it if you want to be fast. You can turn the assist on. I have not tried the game with the assist on. I don't run with assist. But if you put the assist on, you should be able to, get around the track. But with no assist on, this is a pure sim. It is an F1 sim. It is definitely difficult. The AI just need to be pumped up a little bit. They need to be aggressive. They can't be scared when on the gas. That is something that really needs to be changed. Other than that, the game is really good. It's going to take time. You have to put time into the game to get fast. That's the biggest thing. If you're willing to put the time in, you will get the rewards. It's the same thing in career mode. If you're willing to put that R&D work in, you will get the rewards. That's what I really feel like the gist of this game is all about. Once you practice it more and more, I feel like the curbs won't really become an issue, and the driving style, you will eventually get accustomed to it. The AI right now just have to be fixed. So those are my first impressions on the game. If you're a diehard F1 fan, I would definitely recommend to go out getting it. It is definitely the closest thing to real F1 that we've ever had. But if you're a casual gamer, I might want to hold off a little bit, maybe wait for a patch. Or if you want to put the assist on and go play, you can. But just know you're getting into something pretty crazy. This is a F1 sim. It's not for casual gamers. So guys, that is the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I promise I will get the F1 2016 career mode video out soon. I just have to put a little bit more time into the game and get faster. We will not be doing ultimate difficulty. Ultimate difficulty is really ridiculous. I mean, you can't. It's pathetic. Maybe when we get into season 2 or season 3, as we go through the seasons to get faster at the game, maybe I will put it in ultimate. But for season 1, we're going to legend, no assist. It's basically what you guys voted for at the beginning. So, you've been rickrolled basically. That's the video, guys. NASCAR Thunder is coming out later today. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace out.
I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you. I do this for my mother, who's finally clean and no longer a fan. I do this for you. I do this for my sister, my wife and my kids, cause they part of the team. I do this for all the naysayers and haters who made me one of the greatest. I know it kills you inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father.